What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and thank you for stopping in. Today, I have another episode of Gear and Gadgets for you, and this is a special edition. OLIGHT is having their Black Friday sale starting on November 15th, and it ends on December 3rd. And I want to talk about one of the most valuable, one of the most viable lights in their catalog, in my opinion. And I say that because it is a light that anyone can operate and you can take anywhere and use in pretty much any scenario within reason. And I say that because I've been using one of the O clips for months and months. I remember back before Blade Show when I got this, I used it all the time. I've been using it since I got it. I've taken this on several different trips and used it as a backpack, sliding it on my backpack as just in case light, right? I've also taken this on many bicycle trips, bicycle rides, going on different walks, and just doing all kinds of activities. And this is one of the most easy user interfaces for a user that you can get. Some flashlights are just hard to figure out how to turn on. In the case of this light, my 8-year-old daughter took this from me a couple weeks ago. I had to get it back, but she knows how to fully use this light. That should tell you something. Yes, she is very smart, but she is also 8. So I think whether you're 8 or 78, you will have a easy time operating the O-clip light. Now, you do have several different ways that you can use the O-clip as far as mounting it. You have a lashing hole right there, which you could run paracord through. You could run a chain through it. However you want to, you could put a key ring through it for your keychain. Many different options for the cutout there. You also have the main way, which is going to be the clip function, hence the name, the O clip. And there is also a magnet in there, so you can put this put this in a multitude of different spots on metal, what have you. Now, they are releasing the O Clip Pro, which I think is going to be just as user-friendly or almost just as easy to use as the O-Clip. Now, this is the new O-Clip Pro, and you can see here the difference. There's a little bit of a difference in the size, not a whole lot, a little bit more substantial, but you're going to be getting a lot more out of this light. And what I mean by that is you can see the 3 different light bulb heads here, and that means that this has 3 different styles of lights built into this thing. So on the side here, we're going to have our main switch, which will cycle you through all 3 modes. You have what they're calling the 500 lumen floodlight, and you can hold that in, which it's locked out, and you can turn that bad boy on and hold it down, and that'll cycle you through all your modes. Very, very easy to use. One click off, and then you can switch it to the next mode, which is going to be your center light, which is your main light here, and you can cycle through that, which is very, very easy. Rotate it to the last mode here, which is going to be your red light, and that has the ability to be cycled through as well. You have a steady red light, which I think they labeled as 40 lumen, and then the blinking is going to be a 4 lumen. And that is one of the many ways I have used this flashlight. I've used it for a warning light or hazard type light, clipping this on, the back of me in some way to let drivers know, hey, I'm up here, on a bicycle or whatever, or putting it in the front, depending on which way traffic might be coming, I can switch it around and, use it as a warning light or a hazard light. They're both very easy to use. Now, they do have a special edition one coming, and I think these are going to go very quick. I know this one is spoken for already, at least in this house, so this one won't be around much longer for me. But another update to this light is the housing that covers the USB-C port, which is how this is going to be charged. It does come with a USB-C port, and I do have an O-clip here to unbox just to show anyone who has never opened an O-clip or an OLIGHT for that matter. We can open one up and see what that is all about. But instead of the rubber gasket that is included on the O-clip, you have a now metal door that is on like a hinge, and you can flip it open, flick it closed, and all that is waterproofed inside internally there. Much like our cell phones, this was brought to my attention on a different light, but that is these covers, these caps are really no longer needed. It's more of to satisfy the user, to satisfy us and giving us the idea that this cover is actually doing something in a sense. And in some ways it is, but look at your phone. When was the last time your phone had a cover over its port? It's been many, many, many years since a phone has, had a cover over the port. And it's just simply because it's not needed. There are many flashlights out there without the cover like this, without a cover, that are IPX8, that are just fine without the cover. This is more just for us and giving a little bit more comfort. But really, it's doing a little, but not a whole lot. It's not like that's watertight or going to protect it from water. It might help from little dust particles and stuff like that getting in there. But I think at the end of the day, you'd find that there's not going to be a whole lot that finds its way in there unless you are in an extremely, dirty environment all the time. But much like my phone, when I was talking with someone about that, I looked at my phone and there's nothing in there. And I use my phone in all kinds of environments and never clean it. And there's nothing in there. There's no dust or dirt. And I'm not saying that never happens to anyone, but the cover, I don't know how needed it is, but it's cool that they update it. And it's very, very easy to use. You don't got to deal with the rubber anymore. That metal is going to make that so much easier to use. And that's what it's all about. And we're going to have the same functions here. A little bit more stout on the clip, which is good. We have a little bit more surface area of that clip, which is also good. We still have our lashing point, and we still have our magnetized ability here as well. So very, very cool. I think this is the most practical light, one of the most practical lights on the market. The O-Clip Pro is going to come in right around $30. I want to say $31.99 was the sale price. I think full retail, they're at $40. So at $31.99, it's definitely worth picking up during the sale to get that $8 off. And if you pick one of these up, depending on which level you are and all that sort of thing on the OLIGHT website, there are different gifts that you can get. If you are a below a diamond member, you can get a OLIGHT O-strip. If you spend more than $5, you get one of these for free. We're going to look at that here in a moment. If you're diamond and above, and you, I don't even know if you have to buy anything. I think you can just get it for free. But the Friendship 2025 O Pen Pro 2, which is their mini pen, and it's got a engraving that's been done on it and all kinds of stuff. Like I said, I'll have that link down below. And for new customers just signing up, they have an i3 EEOS in a new finish, which is one of my favorite lights from OLIGHT. It's a AAA light, keychain sized, and it is a beautiful light. Now, I don't have every product that they are featuring for the holiday sale that they're running, or the Black Friday sale, but I know they have the new Arcfeld Ultra. They're doing laser engraving for free. They have the new O-sight out. There's new spears coming out with new mods that you can do, new lights you can sync up. The new Baton 4 the new package of the Baton 4, and there's plenty of other lights as well. They didn't give me all that information. I'm kind of winging it on that side of things. And then the O-Strip is going to be a new product from them as well. So before we do go to the O-Strip here, yeah, I just want to relay that I think the O-Clip, oh, we need to unbox one, don't we? I think the O-Clip is the most versatile light on the market, or at least one of the most versatile lights. And it is that way because it is so easy to operate and so easy to put wherever you need it. And whether you're a carpenter of some kind, or you're a grandmother or a young kid, whatever, I think anyone can pretty much use this light. After spending just a few seconds with the light, you get a USB-C cord, you get the manual here, and then it comes nicely packaged. OLIGHT has their packaging down to a T. They give you a nice unboxing experience, no doubt about it. And the O-Clips will be no different. So there is their new, or one of the new O-Clips in black. And then here's the O-Clip Pro in black. So both, I think, are going to be very suitable, just depending on what you need. I think the price is going to, end up leading most people to go with the Pro. If the price on those drop down, a little bit, this is a no-brainer if you're looking for something very simple that you can use pretty much anywhere. That's the benefit of this. There's there's nothing entailed with this light. It's not EDC directly related. It's not search and rescue related. It's just kind of anything related. And it's so easy. Most bags, most sling bags, backpacks, all that sort of thing have straps that this can easily just go right around, whether you're working on cars or in the kitchen or whatever. You can use the magnet to attach it. So just a very versatile light that is very easy to use. And like I said, there are flashlights out there that are a struggle just to figure out how to turn them on. So having that easy user interface is, that's a must-have for many people. So here we go with the new OLIGHT O-Strip. And this thing is crazy. I didn't know that they were coming out with this product. And I've come in contact with these OLED strips before, and some of them are not very easy for a user interface. But this comes stock with a USB cord already attached, and they give you a nice healthy length of cord. You have a little power switch there, and you can, can you disconnect it there? I think you can disconnect it there. But then on the back, we have 3M double-sided adhesive tape. So if you want to permanently stick this somewhere, you can. They also send mounting hardware and instructions. And much like the new OLIGHT spheres that you can use in the OLIGHT app and control it, you can do the same exact thing with the OLIGHT strip here. Now I'm going to demonstrate. We have just a battery bank here, and I haven't done this yet, but there we go. As soon as I plug it in, this bad boy is on. So I haven't tried it yet. That was the first I'm testing it. I don't know what this switch is. Oh, okay, so it does do, so that is kind of like a manual rotation of the lights. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these yet. I might put them out here in the studio, quote unquote. I might put them in the living room around the TV. I don't quite know what I'm going to do with these. If you have a good idea for them, let me know down in the comments. And let me know what you think of the O-Clip and O-Clip Pro as well. I think it is the most versatile light that OLIGHT has come up with. I'm not saying it's their, their best in a sense, but I am saying it's their most valuable and most versatile. And I think them coming out with other products like the strip and the spheres and all that stuff is only compounding to their catalog and just making them, they are the leader when it comes to flashlights and torches and anything illumination. And stuff like this is really cementing the fact that they are top dog. And it's not like, they're just throwing stuff together. They spend a lot of time innovating their products and making sure they're going to work well, make sure they're going to function, make sure they're going to last. And that brings me to that they have a lifetime warranty now, I believe, on all of their products. It used to be, I think, just a year or a 2 year, like a limited warranty. And now I believe they have a full lifetime warranty on their products, which is fantastic. Like I said, I will have all this stuff linked down below in the description. Head over there, check out what they have. Let me know what you think of the new OLIGHT sale. I love hearing from you guys on these new products and on these companies. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. That helps push the video out there to more people. If you're new to the channel, I release daily knife and EDC content just like this. Make sure you're subscribed here to the channel. Ring that bell. That'll notify you anytime I release new content. I will put up a couple of new videos on your screen. Go check one of them out. Have yourself an awesome day. Thank you again to OLIGHT. Thank you again to all of you. I will catch you on the next one.